This morning, I went down to a friend's house to borrow the lawnmower, being very unusually in the mood to mow the lawn. I looked exactly like this, hair this way, a vest. And he said, "You've had your hair chopped. Who did that? I hope you didn't pay for it." So, yes, I've had my hair chopped and it's had wax in it and I've slept in it. So, look, it looks like this. And I'm also just about to mow the lawn. So, do you think I care? So, my first thought was, thank goodness I don't take my self esteem from you. Because in the days gone by, that would have really hurt me. That would have cut me to the quick. Oh my goodness, I look stupid. All the judgment, all the unkindness. So I was mowing the lawn happily in the sun, and the little tunnel, the funnel that shoots out the cut lawn, knocked against something, and there was a and instantly my mother's voice was in my head. "You're so clumsy." I thought, how we carry things, judgments, and criticisms in our life, how we take them on, how we buy the lie. At the moment, I have a client who's learning some lines and lyrics for an audition. There's a really great song as part of this audition. And as we were chatting the other day, they realized that they're getting a bit stuck with learning the lyrics. So we spoke about that at length on a call. That's my dog joining in for some reason. What we ascertained was their mother had pushed them or attempted to push them to sing, to kind of show off at parties, look how clever my child is, etc., etc. And unconsciously, they have rebelled and their voice is stuck. So, there are some tools to help with all of these. Thank you to my dear friend Natalia Mills for introducing me to Access Consciousness. The first thing I would love you to say, if you are unkind to yourself, if you have taken on the judgment of others, or if you berate yourself for the tiniest thing, like knocking the funnel of the lawnmower, I'd like you to say, interesting point of view, I am ... So in my instance, I would say, interesting point of view, I'm clumsy. Interesting point of view, I think I'm clumsy. Interesting point of view, I was always told I was clumsy. And say it, and say it, and say it, until you feel lighter. And I promise you, you'll feel lighter. What it does is take the judgment and turn it into allowance. You're not making your mother wrong, your boss, your boyfriend, your wife, your whomever, because everyone's allowed their opinion. You're not making them wrong, you're an allowance, and you're also not taking on the judgment. It's very freeing. So I can go. Interesting point of view, you think my hair's a riot. Interesting point of view, you think it's too short. Whatever. Oh my goodness, it's literally changed my life. The other thing I would encourage you to say, if you feel you're holding back in any way, and again, it might be completely unconscious, say to yourself, I am ready to be seen. I am ready to be heard. So heard for singing, seen for acting or in public spaces, if you feel you're hiding your true self, if you're not allowing yourself to shine, go ahead. I am ready to be seen. I'm ready to be heard. And if you're not ready for either of those things, how about getting ready to be ready? I am getting ready to be seen. I am getting ready to be heard. Real lightness there. And lightness brings freedom.